Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing well and that you are all having a great day. Some quite interesting news if I do say so myself. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Spring, which is Ripple's grant network for developers, which was launched last May, is stepping into the $140 billion global gaming industry. The project has partnered with the gaming blockchain startup known as Forte or Fort to create a $100 million, that is a $100 million fund to support game developers, the company announced on Tuesday. According to a report in The Verge, all of the money will come from Ripple, and Forte will manage the fund, which aims to accelerate mainstream adoption of blockchain technology in gaming. Fort's tech leverages open source solutions designed in collaboration with Ripple. The announcement says these solutions include the open source Interledger protocol, the Codius platform created for smart contracts, but described here as a container-based hosting solution, and the use of the cryptocurrency XRP for settlements. Blockchain technology has the potential to improve game designs and help developers run better and more successful game ecosystems. But for many developers, it's difficult to develop and deploy. The press release says, okay, that's it. Yeah, Fort's platform makes it easy for developers to apply blockchain technology to their games, increasing engagement and monetization with their players. The fund is primarily targeting game developers operating live game economies with over 50,000 daily active users. What's important here is that when Spring was when Spring was first announced, there were many initiatives that the Ripple company has come out with in order to spread the usage of the XRP token, and we had no real information before that they were going to get into the gaming industry. And this is something that I mentioned a couple of months ago, and I've mentioned it many times. I know, believe me. I still believe that the thing that's going to make crypto go mainstream is not payments, is not being able to buy lattes. I think it's going to be video games. I think it's going to be the usage of apps and or dApps, depending on whichever one you plan on using, that are going to integrate cryptocurrencies, or where cryptocurrency is going to have a very easy time being sent back and forth. And apparently, since this money is coming directly from Ripple, and I guess to another extent from Fort, don't know if it's Forte, from Fort, I assume this is going to be major. $100 million is not $50. It's an enormous amount of money to put specifically toward game developers, and I can only assume, rather one is going to assume, if this is going to run through Spring, that they're going to be building stuff on top of, especially through Codius, which is another thing on top of, so pretty much, for those who don't know or who were unaware, you now know, they've made sure that XRP and the XRP blockchain and the XRP ledger can do everything that every other cryptocurrency can do, except at the moment that they are faster than other cryptocurrency projects, and the fact that they have also integrated smart contracts onto their platform, and now they're also trying to get into the gaming game. I mean, we'll see exactly where this is going to go, exactly what they will do. I assume because the Ripple team, they probably have a number of investors who are well aware of what has to be done, exactly where this money should be allocated. I'm interested to see if sometime by summer, if we end up getting information about video games that are going to be launching on XRP or on the XRP ledger or on the XRP blockchain, or games that are going to be using XRP, because all of their initiatives thus far, especially if you've been paying attention since the middle of 2018, have been to ramp up as much as possible to get the usage of XRP out there, and to kind of make sure that XRP is as used as humanly possible. What we've seen through a lot of other cryptocurrency projects is that they end up launching, or rather, these projects launch, their blockchain launches, and then other people randomly around the world end up developing things that go on top of them, such as dApps. The dApps are barely used. I'm going to assume that with a $100 million fund that's going to go to game developers, the same exact thing that I told you for other cryptocurrency projects, where they had huge amounts of money, they were pushing them specifically towards the developers who were telling them to make games that would specifically use their cryptocurrency. I have a very strong feeling that Ripple and Fort are probably going to do the exact same thing. I wonder what the extent of this is. I wonder exactly how far it's going to go. I would like to see a game run on the XRP blockchain by summertime. May take a bit longer, but the major news of the day is that they have dedicated $100 million to it. I have a very strong feeling that XRP is, I've said this many times before, I don't think XRP is going anywhere. And I think that the usages of it in the future are going to be absolutely enormous. We are no longer playing a child's play. I have no idea exactly how to phrase that sentence. The fact is that there's a lot of big money behind this, and every single cryptocurrency project is trying to figure out exactly how to make sure that their coins get out there so that everyone knows about them and that they are going to be used on a massive basis. Anyway, that is the Ripple Spring news for today. Absolutely incredible news. I hope you all enjoyed. I did. I hope you all are having a great day, morning, afternoon, and or evening, wherever you are, wherever you might be. Thank you all once again for watching and or listening. And yeah, I'll talk to you all soon. See you.